Right, I think this may work here. Come on. Yes. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back today, guys, to the channel. Back here on some SnowRunner. Today, I wanted to test something out, man. Something that I've been wanting to try since day one of this game. And that's trying the game out with the wheel. Now, a couple people have already let me know. Derpy has said that the wheel works, but it doesn't work. There's no force feedback on the game, man. Somebody has forgot to turn force feedback on, I'm assuming. You know, it's across all wheels, so it's not you, it's the game. So I figured, though, today, it's still a relaxing experience on the wheel, and it does still play. You still can turn the wheel. So all the buttons work, and a few other things that they have done for us is actually they have allowed multi-peripheral support. So as we're driving, we can actually be using our remote and driving at the same time. So it's not like Forza Horizon 4 where it'll kind of, you know, snap back and say, hey, you know, you're not using that right now. It'll allow you to use it both times. So I've mapped my handbrake to my right paddle, my quick winch to my left hand paddle. Pretty much ready to go for today. Now I can still look around, like I said, with this stick and then drive it as I normally would. Now all the buttons on the controller work as well too, same thing. So headlights, so it does work. And I think as long as you have that, you know, controller handy with your keyboard, it's gonna be fine. And it does, you know, it feels a little bit weird having no force feedback, but at the same time though, it's nice because you have that precision in the driving as well too. So a little bit more authentic realism, especially when you are in the cockpit view. So that's also what I want to try today. Have some fun in this game, maybe get into a little bit, join into an online lobby here that we have going, and maybe even mess with this crane, try to put something in here, tow something. Test this game out on the wheel. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and don't forget to slap that like button. Okay, so I figured for today, we're going to take out the biggest load that we can. Heavy duty long boy trailer. 6,400 bucks. We got the working ramps at the back. And actually activate the ramps here too. So we're going to just quickly drive forward a little bit. Can I? Oh no, I got to get out of crane mode. Look at this big rig. Oh, this is going to be fun. I haven't actually taken anything super big out. Okay, so what I've done here, we got this truck ready to go. We're going to load it onto here. And as I said, you can kind of see the wheel, it spins. Just make sure you're not, you know, spinning the wheel in the wrong direction, or, you know, you're hitting it at full lock and just yanking it, because that's usually when problems happen, is when you're doing stupid stuff. Know where your surroundings are, know where your wheel is at all times, especially on these games when you can't feel force feedback, right? It's definitely a challenge, but I think this game kind of gets away with it just because of the fact that you don't need force feedback. Obviously, I know people will not even touch this game with the wheel until it does fix, and that's completely okay, right? That's not a problem. But I just wanted to test it out for today to see how this goes. Now, it looks like we're not going to have any desync issues, thankfully. Oh, I didn't put the parking brake on the big boy up here. Hold on. Handbrake. Or hold on, let me do it with the wheel. Right, we're on the wheel. Might as well do it with the damn wheel. Gonna move a little bit here, and we're going to also go into low gear. I feel like this game just works a little bit better when we're using the gearing properly. Oh! Game works great, doesn't it, huh? This game is terrible for desync. I don't know why I'm holding my shifter like it's going to work. Okay, there we go. It's working. Push! Okay, let me... Hold on. Controller I use for the shifting. I didn't want to mess with it on the wheel. It just kind of didn't feel right. The shifter doesn't even work anyway, so... You can see it kind of trying to do something, but it's not. Oh! Because my clutch wasn't engaged, I guess. And it's still not working, though. The clutch does work. That's all it does, though. Okay, can I get up on here, please? We're going to quick winch then, I guess? Oh, it's left. Oh. Pull? Can I get on this? It wanted to, looks like. Pull! Oh, yeah, okay. Why? Let's move this over here then. I need some big tires. I think this is going to be the only thing that's going to fit the collab. If this doesn't get the job done, I don't know what's going to. We're going to just have to find a load that'll fit onto this thing. But look at the tires, though. Okay, let's line this up. Definitely a lot better control. I'm excited to feel on the actual road how it does go. Oh, we're just pushing it. Come on. Do we even have the parking brake on up here? Okay, I'm curious. What if I do this here? We're going to back it up. We just get stuck right here. Change trucks. Right, I think this may work here. Come on. Yes. Okay, this is where we got to be careful, though. See, look at... This is why we need that precision. Uh-huh. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. We have our handbrake too, so I can lock it. So we're going to go low gear here. Are you kidding? Okay, we don't even have all-wheel drive. No wonder. Okay, this is going to be done, though. Hold on. We got this. Do I? We have all-wheel drive. I had it, too. I couldn't get up. Oh, my God. I'm so upset. Gonna ram it. Probably not going to be the best idea, but... Why am I stopping? There we go. Come on. We made it. Holy, this is a big one. It's perfect. Okay, can I winch to it? Give it a good old winch up. Uh-huh. We're winched, and then I'm going to go back to the main truck. We're going to put the parking brake on also. Oh, this is cool. Are we, like, straight, though? I don't want to be as straight as it's going to probably get, to be completely honest here. What? What is that? Oh, cool. Well, that was fun. Truck just goes invisible. Over here, might as well drive it for a second. I'm going to take this down the road. Pick up a few things. Oh, we got these things also down here. Oops. So what's the point of that then? I mean, unless it's to bring back the recovered vehicles that are out there. I mean, we could try that, actually. You know what? Hold on now. We have the trailer cam here, which is interesting. Kind of just see it cruising around. Yeah, it's just... Oh, shit. See? That's what I mean, man. I was about to hit the steering wheel because I'm using it to look. Really, I'm just kind of going off course here. The biggest thing that I think everyone has an issue with right now is the fact that we had working force feedback on the previous Mud Runner, right? That was a thing, I felt like. I mean, I do remember having that type of, right, it wasn't the greatest, mind you, but, I mean, it was at least there. We'll get a large container. We can do 2 of them, I think, can't we? We can do a large one, and then maybe some oil barrels there. Okay. We got this view, and then we got the full back view, which is pretty wild to see using the wheel. We're just gonna try to go to the left of this a little bit. It's definitely a different experience. Why are the fences moving? What is... Huh? Oh boy. Pull this in. I'm not even too sure why... I mean, we almost stalled coming out of that. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Oh, man, we lost a... Boom. We're back. Let's not do that again. I mean, you definitely got to be playing, I feel like, in the first-person mode a lot in order to really utilize the view. Just are constantly in the proper third-person view. But, I mean, let's be honest, though. This is a very hard view to really enjoy, especially when you got a big load like this. I mean, we're going to probably go into the water and not even paying attention. I mean, hello? Can't see. Now, this is why I love single player right here. This should be implemented into online, I feel like. Obviously, it's going to be hard. Oh, so I can use my mouse to look around, which is kind of cool. I just hate that my pointer gets stuck on the screen, too, right? It's a little bit weird. Now, go away, man. So you can hold it, and then once you hold it... Oh. And once you kind of hold it, it'll just... keep using it to look around. So the controls are interesting. I mean, they've definitely put some thought into how this is going to work, and it's so weird that they left out force feedback. Like, it honestly feels like somebody forgot to click the button, man, and say, hey, force feedback enabled, right? Someone was not happy on the release of this game, because I know there was a lot of people talking about how the game didn't work, and there was a lot of confusion at the start of, you know, was it you? Was it the game? I mean, when there was no articles out or anything like that, it was definitely a hard thing to kind of figure out and troubleshoot. So hopefully you guys didn't lose any sleep over it, because I know it can be tough sometimes and frustrating. And look at this thing. It just bounced back from there. It's weird. I don't know, man. I mean, it definitely feels better than using the controller, though. That's for sure. The controller is definitely, you know, super delayed, it feels like. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, do I prefer this over the controller? For sure. Especially when I'm just cruising and just, you know, doing this. But you know, the fun factor and just, you know, the relaxation of using a controller is definitely, you know, the benefit of doing that also. Try to dip these tires in the mud. I've yet to really unlock too much at the moment. I think I'm still only level 8 maybe. But this game is definitely a grind. And right, a couple of my buddies are still playing it. Evan and Derpy, they're really going out there. I think they're like level 20 plus or something like that. Ow, my elbow. I'm glad this thing has a lot of rotation on there. Now we're back on the wheel. See, it's cool that we can just kind of take it right over and just drive with it. So just, you know, have your controller handy is my biggest tip for you guys if you're going to try this on the wheel. Name a better game right now for just enjoying the drive, man. There is no better game at the moment. This has definitely checked off all my boxes for a solid May game, man. This has definitely been a lot of fun. And then we got Tony Hawk coming out, doing a nice little revisit to the Underground series. I know that's not the series that's getting remastered, but Tony Hawk Underground 1 and 2, man, those were good childhood games with a good story mode. May have to revisit that. Let me know your thoughts down below on there. And it's nice that we actually have a crane on here so we can kind of pick the car up and then hopefully place it on the trailer. And this is something that's not going to desync out of it. At least that's the that's the plan anyways, right? Now look at the wheels, man. They're still glitching out with this shit. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's interesting. Am I going to be able to get through this? Come on. Let's avoid these big ones, because those look pretty nasty. Oh, we're almost there too. Look at this. Okay, we made it. Let's do this properly. So let's pull this in, crane it up, and we're just going to try to get this right on here. Okay, controller time. Hopefully this doesn't mess with my crane. Damn, we rolled it. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Just damn mess with my truck too. Hopefully it does. We both fly in the air. This is what I was afraid of. Getting lost in this stupid ass sauce, man. Like, this is terrible right now. We're in the mud for no reason. Detached trailer, recovered truck, man. I'm not wasting any more time with that. I want to try one more thing here before we go, and that's going to drive with the Hummer. Now, this thing gets pretty quick, so we're going to see how we do. All right, so it definitely is interesting. It's not the greatest. It doesn't work properly, but it's just something that I probably won't be revisiting anytime soon. I wanted to at least come out here and give it a shot. You know, try it out. And then give my own personal opinion on it. You know, at least say that I've tried it, I've done it. This was weird. I mean, now the fact that it's not working 100% with my peripherals also too, which is a little bit frustrating. That's also one of the biggest things. So I don't know if I have just too many things connected and maybe it's just trying too hard. I really don't know. Now, as soon as SnowRunner does update their game, I'll definitely be coming back with the wheel though, and you know, doing another test right on the force feedback. But for right now, it's kind of. Is it worth even checking out? Really not really. I mean, unless, like I said, you don't mind using no force feedback, but it's interesting, right? It's just you're doing your own thing. There's no feel to it. It's so sad, man. So sad. I waited a long time, and I had high hopes for this game. I mean, would force feedback really help it that much? You decide, right? I mean, I don't know. Does it really affect the experience that much with force feedback? To me, I think it does, right? It definitely is a game changer. But again, though, to each their own. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you have a wheel that is maybe working. I don't know why it would be, but if it is, right, leave it in the comment section down below. We're getting some air with this, though. Look at it bouncing. That was pretty cool. See if we can maybe... Oh. Jeez. Right, imagine if I had the motion chair working, too. Just... How we're sliding here on SnowRunner. Let's try it. Hit the handbrake right here. So stupid, man. What the hell am I even doing right now? Desync online, you know, just the co-op games are fun. They can be stressful, especially when the fact that, you know, things just don't work, or, you know, your load just kind of glitches out, you go glitching through them, or, you know, things aren't seeing on the screen. So they definitely need to fix a couple of those big issues before I think the game is, you know, fully enjoyable to its full potential. But for right now, though, it's definitely a great solo game if you guys are just playing around there. But if you're trying to do anything co-op mode, it's definitely, you know, it's there, but it's very frustrating. So just keep that in mind, you know, when you are playing it. And I don't know why I decided to come back to this marsh, but we are here. We're gonna get stuck one more time real fast too. Look at that shit, man. I'm stuck in the mud just like this wheel. This wheel is just as stuck as this Hummer is, man. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching today. You guys have made it all the way to the end. Special announcement for anybody that is still watching. We do have SLAP stickers going up right now on the storefront. Free shipping on all orders right now worldwide on the stickers. It's a sticker pack. You guys can check it out. Links found down below. Huge thank you, right? SLAPTrain.shop. Links found down below to check it out. Merch is all there as well, too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back with another episode for tomorrow. It feels like I'm back on Grand Theft Auto 5 when I was using the first style of the wheel, and it just, force feedback wasn't there, and it just wasn't all that fun, right? So I don't know. I don't think this is going to be for me. Let me know if it is for you, though, down in the comment section. Maybe anything that you guys have found to make this actually work. That would be interesting, too. So thank you guys so much for watching today. Don't forget to slap that like button. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for another episode on the channel, man. I'm out. Peace.